Hey Scorpio, I hope all is well. This is going to be your May monthly reading, and I know that the light's a little strange in here. I gotta try to make this kind of quick because I'm on my break at work. So this is going to be your reading for the month of May. The High Priestess and the Eight of Swords wanting to show at the bottom of the deck. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter signs for the month of May. We are trying to get for the month of May, Spirit, for 2019. Let's see what comes out for your present situation, what's crossing you, Scorpio. Trying to resist something from the past, trying to block out something from the past, not wanting to resist something from the past. Let's get a situation. Three of Swords wanting to come out. Let's get a situation for Scorpio. The Death card did come up in the Cancer reading. Spirit, can I please get a message for Scorpio? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Ace of Swords. I don't know if it's in the reverse or not. Ace of Swords, waiting on a decision, waiting to speak your truth. King of Rods, Judgment. A big decision. Wow. Judgment card. There's your card, Scorpio. Judgment. Making a really big decision. Having a big wake-up call, but maybe feeling like somebody's opposed to it or needing somebody's permission to make a decision. And when I say permission, it was kind of the same message in Cancer. Is really, you know, it's like if I were giving examples, it's like getting a divorce, having to wait on the judge to make a decision. I don't know. There's a big change, there's a big wake-up call, there's something from the past you want to take action towards, right? It's like some things need to be revisited. There needs to be a decision made. Could be involving a kid. I'm always drawn to the kid in this one. This is one to take passionate action, but in order to, a big decision needs to be made, and maybe this is out of your control. Maybe this is, you know, you don't have any control over it, maybe, right? King of Swords, right? It's like a lot of authority, and it could be your boss. This could be, I don't know, this could be your boss. This could be a legal situation. This could be a divorce, family, custody, just any kind of legal case, a job offer, a decision, being ready to make a decision about that, just anything. But it's a big decision. It's being at a crossroads in your life, knowing something major is about to change. Somebody's blew the horn on something, right? All right. Now I'm going to draw your other cards. Keeps in the Tower. Something unexpectedly happens, or you know it's about to. You know something's going to change forever. You know something's going to come crumbling down. The way you've known your life up until this point is about to change. All right, the foundation for Scorpio. The foundation for Scorpio for the month of May. You know, what has brought this about? What's the underlying issue? Okay. I'm trying to get you guys to where you can see better. I'm so sorry. Alright, that's the underlying issue. Alright, Scorpio, the recent past, what's to come in, or a possible outcome, the near future, your energy, Scorpio's energy in May. We're aiming for May. We're trying to get out of this, right? We want to move past. We want decisions to be made, permission to be granted, action to be taken. The other person, an external energy, the possible outcome. All right, Scorpio. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe all of this is happening because you need to no longer cooperate with somebody else. Things aren't working out. You feel like your foundation is not solid. There's a wake-up call. You don't want to work with somebody anymore, right? Could have lost money. You've been struggling with money. Somebody could have been resisting to make plans with you. Somebody being difficult. Okay. Underlying issue, 5 of Wands, difficulties, competitions, arguing with this Queen of Rods, like having to call the shots, having to call a spade, having to, you know, just get real, even aggressive with somebody to make her point. There could have been arguments, somebody being judgy of another person. This could have been like battles within a court case or a legal situation as well. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. Somebody's fighting to say the truth in a situation. In the recent past, someone hasn't been happy. There's been disconnection from somebody important, maybe somebody that you love that makes you happy. That connection's no longer there. You're missing this in your life, the warmth in your life. You're needing to see the truth. You're needing to see the truth. Something needs to be revisited. You need to passionately go towards what makes you happy, but maybe you feel like you have to fight to get there. There's a lot of arguing, competition. You could even be battling yourself internally. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Probable outcome. I feel like you could be easily dealing with a partnership, a business partnership, a job, a relationship that's not good. A lot of chaos, a lot of unhappiness, a lot of fighting for the truth, but it only leads to more arguing. You know, it's like somebody wants to judge another person in the situation all the time. But if it's not arguing, I feel like you're not, whatever hasn't been making you happy, Scorpio, you're no longer taking the action on it anymore. Maybe you're resisting taking action right now. The near future. Yep, independence. The near future, independence, being single, feeling stable. In the near future, resisting, not refusing to go back to something that made you unhappy, right? It's like you had to call a spade in the situation, or somebody did. You're really focusing. You're going to be focusing on May, on your independence, or you're going to be focusing on somebody. If this is a love interest, this is somebody that is single, that is independent, and that you look up to. Cancer got this exact same card in the exact same spot. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is you. Right? You're independent, you're single, but now you feel a little ungrounded, maybe. You may feel a little ungrounded, a little unstable, right? Kind of battling yourself, struggling in certain areas, especially if you've been you've been in a relationship and now you're no longer are, right? Could have to move homes. The other person, Justice in the reverse. Something's unjustified. Somebody else doesn't want to make a decision. Somebody else feels like something's not fair. Somebody else doesn't get the good end of the deal. Karmatic Justice in the reverse. Maybe somebody you could have been in a karmic situation. Or you're just wanting to bring balance back to something that wasn't justified in the past, maybe, and it's not making you happy. You need the truth to be spoken. The outcome. Awesome. 6 of Wands. Moving forward with confidence. 6 of Wands. Moving forward with success, confidence. A surprise return from the past. Able to move forward with confidence, though. That's awesome. Overcoming all of this instability, right? You're independent. You're moving forward with confidence. 2 of Pentacles. Why is the Sun in the reverse for Scorpio? Why is the Sun in the reverse for Scorpio? Knight of Cups in the reverse. There you are. Oh, God. Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like your love life wasn't happy. You felt like somebody wasn't receiving your love. Your love wasn't being received, or you weren't giving somebody your love in the past. But whatever this is, this caused confusion, this truth not to be seen, and it caused unhappiness in the recent past. Or you weren't able to go towards something in the past that would have made you happy. You weren't able to go towards it as a judgment, but you're revisiting it. It's being brought back up. Yep, the 2 of Cups in the reverse. You're resisting. I feel like you're resisting a relationship. You're either resisting a relationship currently where there's arguing and things, or you're revisiting a lost connection from the past. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Scorpio? For the month of May, why is the Knight of Swords here? That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep, Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups. Walking away, not taking passionate action anymore. Tired of arguing, needing to be emotionally fulfilled, Scorpio. You need to be emotionally fulfilled in a situation where there's just been a lot of banter, conflict, resistance. It's time to follow your intuition, Scorpio. It's time to follow your intuition. That's the possible outcome, what's coming. You're gonna follow your intuition. You're gonna move towards this. Your intuition is pulling you towards this, whether this is a person that you think is confident and independent and beautiful, or you need that for yourself. You need to be confident. You need to be independent. You want to be single. I don't know. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? A secret love, a creative passion. Could be dealing with the Pisces. That's single. You want to go towards this person. There's a secret attraction. You could be feeling very creative, artistic. There could be secrets, something under the surface. If so, those are coming out. Definitely secrets. Maybe something hidden, a secret desire, something you feel passionate about could be hidden secretly. But if it is, I feel like it's your motivation. I feel like it's pulling you. I feel like it's pulling you towards emotional fulfillment or wish fulfillment. Why is the King of Pentacles here in the reverse for Scorp? Could be a Capricorn that you're no longer committed to, or you just feeling a little ungrounded. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? There could have been a Virgo too, maybe, that was keeping secrets, something was hidden. But I feel like this is more of you feeling creative, feeling passionate, but secrets have to come out. You having to really get in touch with your intuition. Follow your intuition, Scorpio. Or follow this person that's leading you with their intuition. Why is the King of Pentacles here in the reverse? Page of Cups. You see the opportunity in something, but you don't feel like you're quite ready. You don't feel grounded. You don't feel like you have a lot to offer in a situation, maybe. So there's a little imbalance. You're going to move forward with confidence, though. You're going to move forward with confidence. Could be a single parent, too. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things this could be. But it's like you're starting all over. You know, maybe you left a situation where you did feel stable financially, but you weren't happy. So it's like starting all over, trying to see the new opportunity in something, seeing value in what you've done, okay? Why is the Justice in the reverse for Scorpio for the month of May? Yeah, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, endings, ending burdens. You have felt, somebody feels really unbalanced, I think. I think somebody feels burdened by this. Somebody feels like this is an injustice, or you want to relieve a burden from another person. Maybe this person, if it's somebody from the past, put it this way. If this is somebody from the past that you're wanting to revisit, right? You're wanting to revisit, I feel like there's an emotional burden on this person, or this person wasn't done fair. This person wasn't done fair in the past, and you're wanting to relieve that burden. You're wanting to overcome that. You're wanting to move forward, surprise this person maybe. If this is like some kind of legal situation, or you breaking up with somebody, or you refusing to go back to something that made you unhappy, the other person feels very, very not happy, unjustified. They're out of balance. They feel burdened. Okay. Why is the Six of Wands here for Scorpio as the final outcome? 10 of Cups. I just saw the 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups. New beginning of love. Came out sideways, so it could be either or, either story, like I said earlier, right? Depends on what it is. Are you breaking up? Are you going for something new? Are you looking at something from your past? Are you doing both? Maybe that's why I keep getting both messages. Or you could be doing both. You're surprised by a new beginning. One more message for Scorpio. So the Hierophant was the 8 of Cups here for Scorpio. Don't want to give me anything. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Scorpio in the reverse? King of Cups. My goodness. Scorpio energy. It's in the reverse. Going through a big change. You're going through a big change, and it's an emotional one. It's an emotional one. You're struggling a little bit. You could have been stubborn. You could have been resisting a little, but I feel like you're going to move forward with confidence, Scorpio. There's your card. Ace of Cups. A big change. A big emotional change. New beginnings. You know, new beginnings. You struggle with a little bit. Yeah. Needing to rest. You're needing to rest. This could also do with someone you haven't spoke to in a long time, and this is still bothering you. The heartache still bothers you. The separation. You're needing to heal, meditate on the situation. Could be traveling long distance too, just because Four of Swords can be, or communicating something finally that's been resisted. You know, it just could be a lot of things. Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. I told you, going from the 8. Knight of Rods, passionate action, going towards your wish fulfillment, going from the 8 to the 9, Scorpio. 9 of Cups, you've been through a major change. You've had to shed a lot of things to go where you're going, Scorp. All right, proud of you. XOXO.